subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Exalted, said, by the sky which sends back, as explanation, rain, heat, sound waves, and others. And by the earth which splits with the plants growth or from geological rifts. Indeed, the Quran is a decisive statement and is not amusement. والسماء ذات الرجع. في النصف الثاني من هذه السورة يقسم المولى سبحانه وتعالى بما أقسم به أولها، قد أقسم أولها بالسماء، وهنا وصف آخر لتلك السماء، والسماء ذات الرجع والأرض ذات الصدع. هذا الوصف على ما فهمه علماء التفسير الأوائل محصور الكلام عن الماء وعن أنه مصدر الحياة. قال والسماء ذات الرجع، فترجع المطر كما نعلم طريقة تكون المطر عندما يتبخر بخار الماء ثم يتجمع السحاب وما إليها ثم يرجع. هذه دورة الماء. وجود السماء بهذه الصورة سهل هذا الأمر، فيرجع الماء إلى الأرض، والأرض ذات الصدع تستقبل ذلك الماء فيكون سبب الإنبات وسبب الحياة. والأرض مهيئة لذلك، هذه الصدوع والتشققات التي تستقبل ذلك الماء وتستقبل ذلك الحب وتحفظ ذلك الماء وذلك الحب، وهكذا تكون دورة الحياة. فقالوا أن الوحي الذي يأتي من السماء يأتي بالخير ويقع على النفوس تلك الأرض الممهدة لذلك الوحي، فيكون للقلب معنى تحيا به. فكأنهم قالوا شبهت القلوب التي تستقبل ذلك الوحي بتلك الأرض التي تستقبل ذلك الماء فيحصل منه الإنبات والخير. لماذا قالوا ذلك؟ قالوا أن هذا له علاقة بما بعده. قالوا إنه لقول فصل، ذلك الوحي ذلك القرآن هو مصدر الخير، وهو من الخير الذي فيه أنه يفصل بين الحق والباطل، يريك ما يصلحك ويبعد عنك ما يفسدك. إنه لقول فصل وما هو بالهزل، ويبين جدية الأمر، أن الأمر إن لم يؤخذ بتلك الجدية ربما تكون العاقبة وخيمة، كما سيأتي من أولئك الذين استهزأوا بالوحي وبما يتعلق به. This is the second half of the surah, and Allah started that second half by swearing by almost the same things what He swore in the beginning. He swore by the sky, but however He described it different ways. And Allah swore by the earth as well. And according to the scholars of tafsir in the past, they describe that the sky, that is sada, السماء ذات الرجع, the sky which sends back, raja, that means sends back what? The water. At that time they're talking about water, They are talking about the water cycle. And as you know, how it's vibrated and then goes the clouds, and the cloud will be heavy, and then they meet together where there's kind of electricity that we'll learn later on, and then, that will return back. With that khasiyah, with that method, the rain comes. And then the earth will come that. And the way how it was designed, if not will come in it, that water, it might be actually a major problem where you cannot find a ground where people even can live. But that's absorbed the earth. Some of them, they stay in the first layer. Other ones will be like a storage. So it will be even a source, of living later on. And that will be a means of watering the seeds in the ground. So water comes and earth will come and that will benefit the human, and that in that cycle. And that's similar to revelation that comes from the sky, from heaven, that will come to the hearts of the believers, that they will come that light, there will come that wahi, that revelation, and the hearts revived by that, as the earth revived by that. And if you are not welcoming it, that will be the lost, and actually it might turn against you. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala spoke about the war and described, the sky and the earth, how, that in cycle, similar to the revelation that comes from above and should be received by your land, by your heart, where you benefit you and make meaning for your life. And he said that after that revelation, that Quran is decisive, words. It's a criterion that split between haqq and batil, right and wrong, truth and falsehood. Without that, sometimes you cannot distinguish. And has to be clear. And as long as there's a people of haqq, there are people of batil. And you have to decide where you should go. إِنَّهُ لَقَوْلٌ فَصْلٌ وَمَا هُوَ بِالْهَزْلِ. It's not a joke. For those who have not taken it seriously, they have bad end. And Allah will talk about them later on. So how you are going to receive Quran, how you're going to look at the Quran, and how you are going to receive it. So this is a message. However, there's amazing things when you look at the Quran, and every time there are a lot of secrets in the Quran. Nowadays, how the scholars even look at that description of sky and earth, it's amazing things. وَالسَّمَاءِ ذَاتِ الرَّجْعِ قَصِيَّةُ الرَّجْعِ إِن لَمْ تَكُنْ فِي السَّمَاءِ فَلَا تَسْتَقِيمُ الْحَيَاةِ. كيف؟ لأن السماء فيها طبقات لا نراها، لكن العلماء تكلم عنها طبقات وذكروها وعرفوها، وهناك مسافات بينها ووظيفة لكل منها، وأغلب الوظائف متعلقة بخاصية الرجع. فأعلى الطبقات ترجع الأشعة الضارة فلا تدخل في الغلاف الكوني فيتأذى منها الإنسان. ولذلك لما حصل خلل في طبقة الأوزون، جعل العلماء يتخوفون من أن تلك الأشعة قد تتسرب إلى الأرض وتحدث مشاكل من سرطان الجلد وما يتعلق به. وهذا فعلا أمر مشاهد وأمر مثبت علميا. أيضا من الطبقات طبقة داخلية لها خاصية الرجع، وهي ترجع الموجات الصوتية واللاسلكية. وهذه بدون تلك الخاصية قيل أنه لو كنت أنا بجانبك فلن تسمعني ولن أسمعك، لن تسمعني ولن أسمعك. وعلى ذلك كثير من التجارب. فسبحان الله، حتى تستقيم معنا هذه الحياة لابد من هذه الخاصية وهذه الميزة. ثم أيضا ذكروا فيما يتعلق بالأرض وما إليها، وهذا لا يتنافى مع تفسير وبيان العلماء الأوائل، وهذا يعني يعطي يعني جانبا آخر ومدى آخر لكلمات القرآنية. يعني وكما قال إمام علي: القرآن حمال وجوه، فتثور القرآن كما تثور الجبال فتخرج خبايا كنوزها. فلا بد أن نقلب ونثور حول هذه الكلمات. قال: كما تثور الأرض فتخرج خبايا كنوزها، لما يأتي البركان تتقلب الأرض يخرج معه خيرات ما عليها. ولهذا يعني هناك أوجه محتملة يستوعبها اللفظ القرآني. So what we mentioned, just what scholars of Salaf they said, and nowadays because of the knowledge they reflect upon the words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as well, and that's give you another dimension, another meaning, and that meaning is not in contradiction with the previous meaning. No, it's giving another lens, another way. So they look at the word raja, for example, that was samai dhati al-raja, the sky which sends back what? And maybe that time it said was talking about rain, but now there's a reflection that one of the most important classifications that in the sky, that to return the things where could prevent you from what is harmful and bring what is useful. And how is that? They said the sky are different layers, and each layer has a job and function, and most of those functions is to return something and to reflect something. Like, for example, they said the outsider one, that to return the waves that are harmful for human, like the UV. They said if no like that layer, then it's almost impossible to live in the earth, because what comes, like for example, from sun, instead of being beneficial, will be harmful. And that's why nowadays they said the ozone layer, where there's a hole in it or something like that, they are really afraid, that will bringing a lot of, negative things and a lot of type of disease. And also, they said one of the nearer layer that reflect and return as well. Return what? They said waves. Which waves? The sound waves. They said without that, me and you, even beside each other, we cannot hear each other, because it goes and reflects and comes to your ears. Otherwise, we cannot, listen to each other. And think of that. Without that, you will have no mobile, no wireless, waves, nothing. And all of that goes up and reflect again. And subhanallah, it's amazing things. Is that contradict what scholars said in the past? No. But give us other lens, other dimension, that when you read it, you will have nothing to say, just say subhanallah. And the looking at that you will increase your iman, knowing for a fact this is the book from the one put every word in its place. The book that Allah sent it for your benefit and for your guide. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us by the Quran. Ameen. اللهم اغفر ذنوبنا واستر عيوبنا وبلغنا في الدنيا مطلوبنا. اللهم نسألك العفو والعافية والمعافاة الدائمة في الدين والدنيا والآخرة. آمين.